Take one box, put it with another. Let's look for one that's long and wide.
You come too.
We'll build a house together. Now what's it gonna be inside? We'll let imagination take us on a ride. Come on! Out of the box. Yeah, when you arrive.
Out of the box. Pictures come alive.
Out of the box. There's music in our hands and in pots and pans.
Out of the box.
Oh yeah. What's here in the box? It's really up to you. What comes out of the box? Oh yeah.
Out of the box. Out of the box.
Hold up, here we go. Okay, you could probably hear me now. That's much better. Woo! Carmen's here. Tim's here. Tip. Carmen, good to see you. Right up front and waiting, too. Wow. Yeah, what show was it? It was called Out of the Box, believe it or not. Out of the Box. I forgot all about it, too, until I got there. 1 second here, I gotta... What was I looking for? I was looking for my harmonical. It's around here somewhere. Anyways, welcome to back again, my ones of people. 2 bucket of picks, the lovely art show, art prompt show, I should say, where we pick something out of the bucket every week. Let me get it down here so you all know what we're talking about. Bucket of picks. And, you know, we pick one out of there and we work something towards that, something relatable, something sometimes not even relatable at all. And we'll take them. We'll take them. But what are you going to do? Oh, you were sick last week? That's not good. That is not good. But what are you going to do? I think the delay between what you guys see and what is I'm saying is not as long this time for some reason. Something about bit rate or something like that. Not quite sure exactly what that deal is, but I am working on it, as we always do. Let's see, what else we got going on here today? Let's record this. Okay, I'm actually recording it onto my computer now, so it's actually my IP, and it's not just floating in the ether and YouTube land and servers that require lots of water, supposedly. Did you hear about that? Oh, by the way, I got ADHD. And, so, you know, just give me a hi-ho, hey, watch out there, what are you saying? If I get way off track, I'll do my best to watch them comments, but I sometimes get carried off in the wrong direction and don't always make it back to the same place. So I will try to do that. This last week's pick was Out of the Box, like the song said. So let's see what else. We should all have done. We have all done something. Well, not all of us. There's probably some, you know, watchers out there. And Christina could not make it this week. She was out of town, and I think with family and stuff like that, which is always a cool time to go and see family. Always on good situations. It's not always good situations, but what are you gonna do? It's always good to be near the family. So keep on doing that. A large area of South Georgia is burning. That's right. Are you guys all right? Are you guys like that's South Georgia, right? You guys are more North Georgia, I think. Am I right about that? I'm not sure. Is that near you guys? If it is, oh my gosh, stay away. Do your best to not be where that is. You know what I'm saying? That would probably behoove you. So there you go. Your brother lives in Auburn near Buford. So I'm guessing that's somewhere near that. Is that true? I don't know the geography of Georgia or Florida or anything other than like New York State. And that's about all I got under my belt. Been places, but I can't remember the names and whatnot. All right. You got a rain. You're 30 minutes from Florida. Yikes. Ay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Man, haven't you done enough? Is like the fire chasing you? What's going on? Who did you piss off, Carmen? Wow. Wow. Not to curse you or nothing, but damn. You know? You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's the big picture. Nice picture of my granddaughter, by the way. That's her for a little update. She's there's some kind of still problem with getting her to Boston because the New York State Medicaid doesn't want her to leave New York State to cover it, and all the surgeon is writing letters to New York City because they can't take her to New York City. The only place she can have it done is what she needs is in Boston. So hopefully all that stuff will get put together and wrapped in a big ball and delivered to us soon in form of good news. We could really use that these days over here. That would be really nice. So it's just a waiting game over here, and it sucks. And it's the bureaucracy. And my poor little granddaughter is not even. She's just 4. Let's see, what's today? 26. She's not even 4 months yet. In 3 days, she'll be 4 months old. She hasn't been able to. Well, she hasn't been able to do a lot. Anyway, so if you could send out some prayers and whatnots, whatever you guys want to call them, that would be cool. We appreciate that at all times from all peoples. And I send them back out as much too. We had bad news for Nicole this past week about Buster, which sucks. Buster was super cool. So, and I don't know if you guys caught her post about the tag, the dog's tag. She thought and then she found it in the parking lot at Walmart. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? And she said, "Wow, I don't know if you saw her post, but go over there and check her post out if you are on. I'm gonna switch this over. Okay, that probably sounds a little bit different, but probably a little better. I'm thinking that's probably a little better. All right. It told me to change something about the program told me, you could do better if you change your rate to 128 on the audio. So maybe I'll try that next time. First time I saw that, I was FAFO and with buttons and whatnot, and luckily everything came out okay. Woo! Hooray for technologicals, right? Hooray! Hang on one second. Pardon me. Ugh. Back of my throat hurts. It's like all scratchy. Not cool. Not cool, man. Not cool. All right. I hope everybody else is being good out there this week, though. But like I said earlier, as I wrangled myself back in position here, our subject was out of the box. So you could do out of the box thinking, this and that. But let's go over to where we do things, right? Boom, over here. Oh, there I am. Look at that. All right, let's take. There we go, and we gotta light up this one. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, hold on one second. Oh, I know what's going on. There we go. Okay, I have to take this and put it here. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better anyhow. What's going on? All right, now we're over here in the more towards the library area of the mansion, the studio. All right, try to square myself up here. There we go. If I put it there, then I'll tend to put my face there. Okay. I think out loud a lot too. Who do we got first? Who wants to go first this week? Anybody? Anybody want to go first? You know? All right. All right. Let's see. Yes, everyone remain safe no matter where you are in all situations. Try to watch out for yourself and whatnot. I'll have to go to that later. I'll talk about my crazy truck. Oh boy, it's just well, I don't know. I got out of it scot free, so I don't know. I guess it's a good thing. We'll talk about that later. And we'll have to search for something mysterious if you want to do something mysterious. I actually do have something I want to try to find though, but I can't remember. Jacob Collier, I think is the guy. It just popped in my head exactly when I needed it. Things are always working out for me. All right. Who's up first? Let's start with, I'm going to get myself out of the way. I scribbled this out as I always usually do, and I'm going to talk about it. And I did it in the black marker afterwards, just to make sure I could make sure everybody could see it, because I draw very lightly and it's all scratchy. So in between all the scratchies, I just kind of went and did my picture. So so that's how I did mine. So meh, meh. It's all right. It's all right. It's me crawling out of a box, which is proud. I wanted to make it a smaller box and look like I was a big, huge person coming out of a tiny little box, but it didn't quite. I could probably fit in that box for what that is. And I only have my right leg coming out, and you can't really tell that the left leg is like down still inside of there. It's kind of tough to tell, but meh, it's all right. I'll give it a meh. You know, meh, meh. But I tell you what, as I always do say, I do feel better when I'm drawn. It's a better form of escape than heroin. No, I'm just kidding. No, really, I don't do heroin. Never did. Never did. But instead of like drinking or getting angry or something like that, escaping through all those other things that aren't so healthy, you know, probably behoove me to just draw more and create more and be quieter more and have faith that things will work out a little more. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because things do always fit. We'll talk about that. All right, let's do this, right? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. That's mine anyway. Thank me for my precipitation. We had a little precipitation this week. There's been rain on and off. Speaking of that kind of precipitation. Okay, let's go right to the woman of the hour, fire starter herself. Boom, Carmen. There you go. Out of the box, getting kicked out of jail. That out of the box is right, man. I thought that was perfect. Somebody, who else said that? Lori Kaplan also said that too. Is Lori here? Where's Lucusa? I think Look USA or something like that. I don't know if she's there or not. I know Barb's in the background, probably in there somewhere too. What's up, everybody? Hey, to the non-speaking people, non-commenting people. I love this one though. I like the characters from old nostalgic stuff, Monopoly stuff. I like that. That would be a great tattoo. As always, Carmen does great tattoo pictures, man. They really do. Who wouldn't want that? You know what I mean? Where could you put that? Where would you put? What would be the appropriate place if that were a tattoo to put that on your body? Would you put it on your arse? Put it on your buttocks? What would you do? No, because that's like inviting people to kick you in the ass. You could put it on your foot. Right? Get out of jail free. I don't know. Any comments? If you have an idea, leave it in the comments. Right? Monopoly guy. Is that Rich Uncle Pennybags, right? Rich Uncle Pennybags? Isn't that guy's name or something like that? Monopoly man is better. Love it. I know, right? How great is there's Barb coming out of the woodwork. Just as I was saying that. She always does congratulatory things, though, because she's got good heart like everyone else in here. I was told I have no heart. Boo. Heartless. It's not cool. It's not cool if it's true. Oh, got to work on that, man. All right. You know what? I'm going to show I'm not heartless, and I'm going to throw some, likes and all these other cool fun buttons over here. Make sure you guys use the fun buttons over there. It really helps the algorithm. Make sure you like the video. Okay, you could hit like right now, I think. If you could just hit like for me, I could get at least 4, right? So, and I don't know, I had like 6 people on the other day and I only had 3 likes. I don't know what that's all about. But if you could help me out with that would help out a lot, to tell you the honest truth. I did get some new subscribers from Pennsylvania who I met this week. There's a story about that. If anybody wants to remind me about that, I probably won't remember. But ADHD, man, had it for years. It's just how I live, man. It's the valley in which I inhabit. All right. Very nice job, Carmen. Thank you very much. And if you do have, if anybody, where would you put that if that was a tattoo on your body? That's the question for the chat right now. So if you come up with an idea, throw it on there. All right. I am going to start with, I'm going to go with right down the line. All right. Barb, I like this one. The note that came with it said, didn't know what to do. This is perfect. This is perfect. Boom. Hang on. I got to move that just a little bit off the top of me. There we go. All right. So tell me that isn't cool. Tell me that isn't thinking out of the box, first of all. Don't know what to do, think out of the box. She did boxes for out of the box. Come on. And I feel like I'm either looking down at the top of a pyramid or looking down a shaft into God knows how deep, right? Which is spooky. It could be it could be terrifying if you have vertigo, which I kind of have, by the way. I have like these dreams. Oh, I had one the other night. Now that I think about it, it was a vertigo dream. Yeah, it was up in a way, way, way high spot. And I know I'm not going to like this. And it was semi, I knew I was dreaming. So in just a little bit, though, and I was able to say, oh, this is not good. It's up high, and I don't like up high things. So yeah, sorry, I just zoned out on that. So not on, but yeah, you could be looking down a shaft, or, or, or looking at the top of a pyramid, right? Right? Absolutely. Either way, great job. Nice interpretation, I say. Hats off to you, I say. Even from the Monopoly Man. Monopoly Man says it too. Okay, there's a way to pin a message here. Can I pin a message so you guys can see it? I wonder. I'm gonna pin that message. I'm not sure. Okay, did I pin it at the top? I think I pinned something at the top. I'm not even sure. There's a way to put it on the screen. The comment I'm talking about. I'm looking into that, and it looks it's scary technological. All right, not so scary for Barb and her technologicals. Her who else does great? Oh my God, I can't remember her name. Shit. Oh, if she's watching, I apologize. And it was a guy and a girl. I remember the guy's name was Dan, and her. Oh my gosh, I want to say Kate. I want to say Kate, but I think I'm wrong. Damn, damn. I wish I remembered. I apologize if you're watching. Um, but yeah, I'll talk more about that. But she does digital also, and it's pretty awesome. So I was hoping she's gonna watch this week and or down the road after the fact, and participate this week, and maybe we'll see her next week, or she can send her. Where can she send her picture to if she does one? She can send it to. Come on, say it with me. Bucket Opix. Say it with me faster. Bucket Opix. Bucket Opix. All one word at gmail.com. Bucketopix at gmail.com. Send it to there, and I will get your you up there, your piece in the live stream, which I'd love to share, by the way. Dan should do it too. Even non-usual participants sometimes participate, which brings me to thank you very much, Barb. We are going to move over to very nice for your participation. You get gold star. You may sit down at the cool kid table with Carmen and me. And we also have, speaking of people who don't usually step up, but do sometimes, boom, Ronnie Dodge, thinking out of the box and saying, you know what, I'm going to send a picture that I got that's absolutely awesome. And it is. And it absolutely is. That's cool. He gets some great. I'm kind of jealous of the photography game. I'm not really, I can't find those nice scenes like that. You know what I mean? Like that. That, I notice them in my mind kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And I can see them when I close my eyes or I try to draw because that's like seeing it in your mind while you're drawing. That's a weird thing, by the way. But I can't capture it in a photo the way that some people can. My daughter can do it. She's really good at photographer too. She catches moments like this and knows when to find them and when to grab them. She gets a lot of she did some really nice ones with Brooklyn. I've she's done some nice ones. So, all right. What did I do? I think I might have done something weird to the chats. Not sure. I'm not sure what I did. I don't know. Figure it out later. All right. Send some out there. All right. Very nice, Ronnie. And then I happened to go on the group page over there. And what else was up there? Another one from Ron. I decided to show it. Look how cool that is. Look how cool. Look how cool. Like from way up at the top, coming down in the corner there, that one little beam of light. That one little beam of light. Right down on there. How freaking cool is that? Come on, space laser. Yeah, space laser. Of course, aliens. Cha. Who says aliens? Comment aliens if you think it's aliens too. All right, I have to like Oh, That's what I did. I like unpinned it or something like that. Pinned it, unpin it. Here we go. Unpin message. There we go. Okay. I think I did something weird there for a little while. There we go. Okay. Now I see comments. Okay, the 100%ers. Okay, I see it. And I still see Tim has a weird new little alien symbol on there, man. I'm not kidding. It's a weird one. I don't know if you guys see it in the chat in front of those 100s. That's weird. That's just plain old weird. What is that? Alien intervention. Pretty sure Tim might be an alien. Tim. Ah, Tim. Ah. All right. All right. I digress. Ronnie, excellent job. I hope you watch this, or if you are watching, there you go. Very nice job. Thank you for your participation. Always a seat for Ronnie at the Cool Kid table. Boom. All right. Cool Kid table's filling up quick. Now we got Tim. Boom. That's out of the box kind of thinking. I saw this and I went, yeah, it's thinking out of the box. Pew! Rocket pencil. Oh, I see aliens. Yep, aliens. See, and it's still got that weird little thing in front of it. What does it mean? What does it mean? But if I hover over it, it goes away. That's mighty strange. What's that all about? What is that all about? Weirdness. Carmen. Okay. You have solar lights you wanted to put out before it got dark. Yeah. I know. Everything is very cool, isn't it? Carmen's always so appreciative of everybody as well. It's nice to have you back, and it sounds like you're in good mood. That sounds awesome. I could use a little good mood. I've been a little bit been stressed, and it's no good for me and my corpuscles. My corpuscles were corpuscling this afternoon. I'm like, can't be doing that. Got to breathe. Got to get back to my breathing and meditatingness and whatnot. It's very strange it's hard to find a time to do it though. I was really, really, really into it and I fell out of the practice and I really want to get back into it because it helped, but I got to get back. I've been stressing. I got to unstress it. It feels, I don't know, kind of selfish to do it for some reason. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but excuse me. All right. We did Tim's. Very nice job, Tim. Thank you very much for your participation. Cool Kid table seat is yours. Have a seat. Olga, straight from Moscow, back in the U.S. It's not the USSR. I'm not going to sing the song. All right. She forgot about the thing, but she said that's the one she did today. So why not? I think, what is this one called? This is good, or this one. This will be good. This will be good enough. I think she named it or something like that. But the car's on fire. I just realized. I'm looking a little closer, and the car is on fire. So I don't know if this is part of a story she's doing or what, but it's actually a very nice piece. How can we? That's out of the box because usually bears aren't driving flaming cars in the very flammable woods. So this might be part of one of her. I know, isn't it cool? That'd be pretty cool. Now, where would you have that tattooed on your body? Uh, uh, thigh. No, probably that would be a forearm. I would get the flaming car anyway. It'd be hard to do a background with tattoos unless you get the whole. You have to do the whole motif thing. You know what I mean? You got to get the whole graphique, the whole full back, that kind of thing to get the whole background and going. Those are cool. Very nice job, Olga. Congratulations on still being able to watch us. Maybe that's a whole bunch of misinformation that they're telling us over here about how they're shutting down your internet. But God love you for participating every week. We love you seeing you, and we hope we can. Oh, you know what? We got to show pictures. Send me pictures of postcards. If you guys take a picture of a postcard somewhere, send it in, and we'll show it on over there for Olga. Okay? And thank you to Olga for participating this week. Very, very nice indeed. Indeed. And last but absolutely not the least, and I do want to say happy birthday to Nicole Jellison, by the way. If you did not know, today is her birthday. That might be why I don't know if she's here or just hiding in the background. I hope you're here. But she went out of the box in what she usually does, and she molded this. I didn't get the details. I had to read up on it, but I know it's over on the group where she posted it. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about it, there you go. But absolutely, I just want to say thank you very much to Nicole, and so happy. I hope you have a happy birthday, even though there's a lot going on for you. I do hope that your birthday is a happy event, man. And you get nice, good, solid. Hope you get a cool message from Buster somehow during the day. I'm gonna send that out to the universe for you, for Buster to just tap on your shoulder somehow, or even when you see this, maybe you'll feel a little tap on your shoulder. That would be cool. Oh! a little scared, but you like the horror movie stuff, so a little scared of you wouldn't be too bad. You feel his breath on your neck or smell his breath. Ooh. It's like one of my dogs. Ugh. Ugh. My old dog is kind of poor thing. All right. Anywho, very nice job to Nicole, and happiest of orbit days to you. So let's say it together. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nicole. All right. I think. And it's blue too, just like Buster's thing that she found. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. do 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 do. Now I do have something musical. Let's go back over here. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. And I know that if you know, oh, I'm gonna have to set up the timer too. It's all cool that you're not hanging out. I know it's not always the easiest thing to. You know what? You're probably partying. You're probably out having a good. Hang on, I might have something to add here. What do I have here? I don't know. He sent me this, so I'm going to show it to you guys. All right, I'm going to go over here. Thank you very much, Nicole, and I hope you have a very, very happy birthday. And great things have your whole week, your whole year. I hope your year is amazing. So big things out to you. Okay. Tim says, if you see an alien head inside a small box, it means that the person who sent it is using a phone that supports something that your device does not understand. resulting in an alien in a box. What? 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 Tim came out of nowhere with this strange information. What? If you see an alien head inside a small box, it means that the person who sent it is using a phone that supports something that your device does not understand, resulting in an alien in a box. Is that an alien in a box? That's not an alien in a box. It's more of an alien. It is an alien, though. Where can I find an alien? Right? There's got to be an alien in here somewhere. That's not an alien. That's a tooth. All right. Close. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. That right there. Oh, see, now it's got, see, that's weird stuff. Oh, you know what it is? Is it emojis? Is it like oh, it's an emoji. It's before the emojis is what it is. That's what it is. The aliens are in charge of emojis. Huh. Every time you use it, another alien is born. Oh. All right, anyways. All right. Let's get this done. Thank you again, Nicole. And I hope you are feeling better and comforted over the days to come. Because nobody wants to feel shitty. Feeling shitty sucks. Absolutely sucks. But I told Jason Bowman to send me something out of the box. So he sent me this. Here you go. Can you see that? John Prine is pretty good. And a Tennessee hat. So we're going to go with that from him, I guess. Or he's just showing off what he got. He probably just picked it up somewhere. Is probably what just happened. But that's out of the box. John Prine is pretty good. I like it. I like it. Meh. It's, meh. All right. P-U-C-K-E-T of P-I-C-K-S. Wow. Can't believe I spied that at the very last second I found that thing. Dang. All right. All right. As a little thank you for helping me out this week and making the week what it usually ends up in, my ones apiece. All right, got to wet my whistle because I owe you guys a big O. I owe you an O. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ah! I never realized how many times you say "oh" in a, probably day. Oh, 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 oh. Lots of times I'm betting. I'm thinking a lot of times. And I don't need to swirl it around when I'm just, I don't need to stir it. But I do. I always end up stirring it up. It gets it really good and ready to go for when the time comes. You know what I mean? Got to be stirred up nice. Nice. All right. If you don't know how this goes, and you're just happen to be like ghosting in the back or new to this, I reward you all for helping out and participating this week with a big O for all of you, including those of you who are just, watching. You're allowed at the cool kid table, so don't go nowhere. Reap in the big O along with everybody else. All right? If you don't know the words, sing along to the bouncing finger, and it eventually brings you to the big O. So, sing along if you know the words, and you will, because it's, these words. Bucket, okay. Ready? Me, 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 you, oh, oh, oh. There it is. Ah, there it is. Ah, ah. Okay. Gotta set this up. Breathe with me. Breathe with me a second. Dex. Whew. What did we get? 106.58. 106.58 right there. 106.58. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Nicole might be in the background doing that. Whoo. Oh. Oh, that was a pretty good O. Hope y'all enjoyed that. You definitely deserved it. Whew. Oh, I'm back, baby. 106. 106.58. Come on, give me some love for that. Hit my happy buttons. Come on, people. Come on, come on, come on. I'll do it. I'll do it. If you ain't going to do it, I'm going to do it. That's right. All right. There we go. There's a few. Come on, hit the buttons. Come on. That was worth the effort. 106.58. I'm going to put it there proudly right next to, and look at it like it's a trophy. All right. Open O challenge if you want to send me your O to bucketofpics@gmail.com. I will definitely check it out. And I will beat it. If you think you can do a longer O than 106.58, or you'd like me to, you want to challenge me to the big O, send it over and I will put it on. I will play it on my device and I will match it next week. The following week, if you'd like to challenge me on the big O. But you're going to have to at least get somewhere near 106.58 to try to get the job done. Because I'm the man. And I say it faster than anyone on the planet, by the way. See? Can't be beat. Can't be beat. So, okay. I got the wide eye. I got the wide eyes going over there. Maybe I'm on a longer delay than I thought. Okie doke. So we got that going for us. You know, you wouldn't believe how dark it really is in here, but it makes a really good picture on the screen. That's weird. I don't know why that's so strange. Very bizarre to me. Very bizarre. All right. Anywho, let's move along, shall we? Let's actually pick something. What was I going to say? Oh, so the people I met, I don't know if they were like boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, and sister from Hawaii. And they went to Pennsylvania, but they came to inspect the ductwork, our dampers, our smoke and fire dampers, where I work. And we have to have it done by an outside company and who is like they're licensed to do it or whatever. Their company's licensed to do it, and then they report on it. They get the pictures of it. So you got to get in some really nasty places in like the attics. But in one spot where we got a couple nasty spots where you have to go through the drop ceiling, and then there's a hatch that opens through a drywall piece, and you got to go up through that into the attic, and then you got to like go through all the. It's all super sharp metal freaking beams. A lot of it is, anyways. And it was a girl who followed me. A Kate? I want to call her Kate. I'm gonna call her Kate because I think that was not her name. But I have no other. I have no idea. I I have ADHD. I'm lucky. I think it's Dave or Dan. It was the guy. So anyway, they did subscribe. So thank you very much to that. If you guys watch this, thank you very much. You should comment if you're down there. Comment after the fact. Even if you're watching it after the fact, throw some comments on there so I know what's going on. Very talented artist. I hope she jumps on board. But he made her go up there. Oh, and I had to go up there too, just to make sure that, somebody was, you can't really go into an enclosed space alone, or you're not supposed to. And somebody's supposed to be by the hatch too. So just in case something happens. So I went up and she's crawling through there with me and all the insulation everywhere. It was horrible. But hey, she got it down and dirty and did it, man. She got into the electric and undid it and everything. It was great. Great. Hats off to her. Very independent girl, man. Wow. Especially since the guy left her high and dry. I'm like, what the hell is that all about? That's not cool. It's not cool at all, dude. What are you doing? All right. Well, he was a rather large fellow, so it's probably why. All right. Anyways, that being said, let's pick something, shall we? It was actually very cool people. Very cool. We had some laughs. It was fun. Took the whole damn day almost. Got them out of there fairly quick, though. All right. I'm going in for a pick, and it is going to be... I think this is fairly new, where there's no telling. They're all kind of new, because we have been redoing them and refilling it. It is, before... I'm going to go this way, because I think I have it the right way up. Ready? Shlabam! Ooh! Ooh! Yes! Aha! Woohoo! Yes! I got to get some, let's see. How should I pose for a treasure in my hand? Right? Let's see. What's the best way to do it? Yes. Put a treasure in my hand. Here, let me get it right. There's a screenshot. There was your screenshot right there. Yeah, yep, my story. I was actually working on that today a little bit, doing a little research. And I'm telling you, man, you know what? Maybe we can talk about that at the end. I can run and grab my book and show you what I'm talking about. Or I could show you Jacob Collier. We could do that too. I'll get to that. All right. So I think that's a great one. Absolutely great. I'm very excited about this one. I'm very excited about this one. I might even put together a whole little video on my treasure hunt and some of the theories behind it. And you might even want to participate in that treasure hunt too. He doesn't endorse me by any chance. Or by any means at all, by any chance. By any means at all, but Justin Posey. It's called Beyond the Map's Edge if you're interested in doing some treasure hunting. Nobody's found it in a year. There's a lot of smart people out there looking for it. So if you'd like to join me in looking for it, give me a call. I'll share my theorems with you, my hypotheses. All right, 106.58, man. That's a good number this week. Good O. Good O. All right. How long we been on here? Well, 15 minutes. That's not too bad. 15 minutes? Okay, maybe a little longer. All right. So we got that. We're going to put that. We got to leave this out for branding. That's there. Everything's good. It's up. Okay. What do we want to take a look at, folks? I'm going to find something quick. I came across. I'm trying to multitask. I came across an artist who like conducts, and a conductor, and There we go. Okay. Okay. I got it. Okay, it's definitely I found the right guy. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, his name is I hope I'm saying it right. Jacob Collier, and he conducts he's a kind of a conductor, a composer of sorts, but he uses the crowd, and it's absolutely amazing. Let me cue something up here and get through the actual talk to you while the probably ad before. Okay, but I'd like to share this with you guys and we'll watch it together. It's absolutely amazing. This is a very, very long one. Let me skip ahead to actually I could. Okay, I think it's right around here. Okay, we'll start it here. So let's go here. And we're going to head over to get my volume correct. Ooh, a treasure short? I could do a short. Okay. I want you guys to hear this, so be ready. It might be loud, I'm not sure. Sometimes uh the videos that are on YouTube come in a little bit loud. I did put a disclaimer on my thing, so I should be able to use these shorts without getting copyrighted. All right, let's go over to. I think I have it set up on this one, and I'm right there. That's in the way, so let's get that out of the way. Okay, you guys can see me there. I'm gonna go just a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to try to stay out of the way best I can. And let's do it.
Both play the C, actually. Yeah. Can we just hear you both playing the C? 3, go. Wow, insane. So good. Who else have we got? We got clarinet. How many clarinets do we have? 2? Oh, all right, that's enough for me. That's enough. No, not that we couldn't use more, but that 2 is perfectly fine. What's the lowest? Let's see. What's the lowest E flat? Can you do that one? Yeah. So you play that E flat, and then you play F to the one just the right above it. Yeah, exactly. But can you do a trill? Yeah, great. I knew you could do it. Let's see. Oboes. How many oboes do we have?
This is amazing.
2.
This is so amazing.
Can you play a low B flat? Like
Please be
that one there.
patient.
It's a bit low, isn't it? I should never have doubted you. That is really good. Let's see. And then we got flutes. 2 flutes. Piccolo and flute. Oh, piccolo sounds fun. Let's see. Maybe can you play B flat? Oh no. Play a G. That one there.
Wait until it
Can you go down the octave?
gets super good.
No, the octave's good. And then piccolo, can we have an E flat above that? So that one. Exactly. No, yeah. It's good. And I want everybody, except for you, I want everybody to do a trill. Whatever note makes sense in the key of B flat major, concert B flat major. So.
This guy knows his music, huh?
Can we hear that? And bassoons, you stay where you are. No trills for you. You just simply don't deserve them. Okay, 2, 3, go. Can you do even faster, the trill? Like that. 2, 3, go. Yeah.
That alone
that's
sounds
really
cool,
good.
but watch what he does with this.
That's really good. Thank you. Oh, woodwinds, everybody. Come on.
Comes in with flutes.
Okay. Does everyone have something to do? I haven't missed anybody out, have I? I think I've got everybody. Oh, the singers. Okay, but I can't give you a part yet, otherwise it will give the game away. But when it gets to it, I'll give you a part. Okay, I promise. So now we're going to perform the song, and you don't know what it is yet. No, honestly, you don't. And we're going to start with the strings. I'm going to direct from here. I'm going to play piano. I also have a part. I haven't told you that yet. And we'll start with the strings. Strings by themselves, the upper strings. Everybody ready? Okay. So. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Wow. Already, right?
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do.
Come on.
It was all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do. It was called Bros. 1, 2, 3, go. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin above, turn into something beautiful. You know, for you I bleed myself.
Wait, watch. Watch.
For you I bleed myself dry.
I like his hair.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every step you take, I'll be.
Oh,
Watch this.
Every single day.
Well, okay. Not exactly.
Every word you say, every game you play, every night you say, I'll be watching you. Cross one, oh, can't you see? You belong to me.
It does. It makes you want to sing, don't it? Okay, I want him to get that crowd going. Hang on. I want you to see him get the crowd moving. I think he does it. Yeah, it's coming up. Trust me with this. It's freaking beautiful. Now he's wondering what to do, right?
I'll be watching you. Sing it. I'll be watching you. Yeah. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. Yeah. I'll be watching you. Look at the stars. Look how they shine. Look at the stars, 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 how they shine.
That's insane. You could. That's crazy. But you know what?
Bros. 2, 3.
Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. I'm a
It's amazing. Come on. I I would go to this guy's concert in a
I'll
second.
be watching.
That's amazing. I would love to be in that crowd. I'd be over there going, oh. Everybody wants to be a part. I just think that's awesome when you can bring the audience right into the participate. That is absolutely amazing. That's pretty awesome. There you go. Tell me that is not absolutely awesome. Come on. Come on. There's no way you can say that's not awesome. I just had to share that with you. That guy's awesome. He does a lot of if you look him up, Jacob Collier. I don't own any rights to his stuff, obviously, but fair use is what they call it. So I found out that that's what they call it, fair use. So fair use is fair use. Anyways, that kind of sets a cool mood. It'll tug at you a little bit. You know what I mean? Especially with see, the cool thing is when somebody goes to his show, I'm imagining everybody knows the deal. Everybody knows they're going to have to make some noise. You're going to be singing next to somebody else too. You know what I mean? They're going to be doing it. Everybody's like, ah. I wouldn't have that problem, of course, but you know, loud people as myself would have no problem. But you know, to be asked to sing is a whole different story too. But everybody gets involved on that one, and you just get drowned out if you suck anyway. So have some fun. If you happen to go to a show or you know he's going somewhere, call me, man. I want to see that. I want to do that. That's a good time. Anyways, thought I'd end that on a cool, peaceful note for all of us. God knows we can all use a little peace. Let's see. But thank you very much for participating. To sum everything up, we picked this week treasure. And how you'd like to interpret it is up. Interpret. However you want to think about it, it's how you're going to think about it. So create some creations and bring them around next week, or send them during the week if you'd like to bucketopics@gmail.com, or post them at Fan Art Workshop Consortium on Facebook. We're still semi-intact over there. So either place, if you want to share it there, here or there, all good. I thank you very much, everybody, for coming this week. And I have one thing to ask before you go, when you head out on your travels, trials, and tribulations this week, try to remember to make two people smile. That you know those people will make two other people smile. And then those people will make two people smile. And they'll make two people smile. And then you can't see me through all our smiles. Smiling's a good thing. You need to do it more often, all the time, that kind of thing. I may do a treasure short, as Tim said there as well. So, that being said, I'm going to go back over here. And hope it hasn't been on that all this time. Jeez. All right. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So on that note, we're gonna break it down here and end it for the day. And everybody have a great week. Do great things. Create great creations, and remember to stay in touch with yourself. Have a great week, everybody. Peace.